Hey everyone, just a quick word before we get started on this beer review. If you're interested in purchasing any of these beers that you see on my channel, stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you where you can purchase them at online. Now, isn't that lovely? Have beer shipped right to your home and don't have to go anywhere. All right, enjoy the video. Cheers to that. Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting international beer with Dr. Dave. Fabulous indeed. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today. Oh, I think we have a winner today. Hey, I'm going to do my best to pronounce the name on this brewery. Give me some slack here. I'm going to pronounce it Arcobräu. Arcobräu. Yeah, that's the best I can do. It's probably not pronounced that way. The Arcobräu Brauerei, located in Bavaria, Germany. Yeah. And this is the Zwickel. Probably not pronouncing that correctly either. Zwickel. 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 It's a lager. Checks in at 5.2% alcohol by volume. And according to the date stamp on the back here in this Julian code, it's 114 days old. Now, that's not old at all for a lager. But the thing about Zwickel lagers is traditionally they're unfiltered, so that means they're going to be a little bit cloudy. I definitely do not have this bottle cap, so I will be opening it with great care as I only have this one bottle here. So let's get her there and open her slowly. You want to twist it a little bit. You don't want to open it all in the same place. There you go. Okay, there's our bottle cap. Let's put down our opener, and for the occasion, we're going to use this lovely glassware right here that I got at Crate and Barrel, and it is specially made for lagers and pilsners. Let's see. Now, the thing about, now that's not that cloudy to me, but the thing about unfiltered beers is you don't want to let them sit around too long. Mm, I would say an unfiltered beer like this, 6 months, I would say. Um, IPAs even less. Now that I poured more beer in there and I still have a little bit left, this has become rather cloudy. It's a light golden, cloudy, very hazy, nice bright bit of foam on there, and it made some nice foam. Mm, Mostly flowery. I get a little malt in there. I don't know. I haven't had this style of beer in years. The last time I had this was at the German brewery on the near west side of Cleveland. I'm trying to think of the name of that brewery. I can't think of it right now. Man, it's probably been about 15 years ago when they had the grand opening. Yeah, I just can't think of the name of that brewery right now. Yeah, because I don't go into the city anymore. But at any rate, let's see if we can get the rest of this in here. Yeah, there you go. Because it's unfiltered, the last little bit will really make it cloudy. And I think you can see on the camera there, at least I can see it here, the cloudiness is making its way down the glass where you see it right here. Yeah, you see how much more clear this is and how cloudy that is. Now, if I had swirled the contents of the bottle around, it would have got cloudy much quicker. All right, hey, we're going to thank the brewers there in Bavaria, Germany, yeah, for all the hard work that they do. Guys like me here in the States can drink this. So cheers to them and cheers to you at home, no doubt. Oh, now that's quite lovely. Mm. Yeah, this is a really good blend of malt and hop in here. Man, is that delicious. This is good. I have to see if I can get some more of this. Mmm, man, that's got a nice finish on it. Really smooth, easy drinking beer. Yeah, great mix of the malt and hop. You get a little bit of a sweetness there from the malt, and you get a little bit of bitterness from the hop. But neither one is overpowering in any direction. This is just a really well balanced beer and maintaining the foam, leaving some nice lacing on the side of the glass. Man, this is a well crafted beer. Well, I was looking for the bottle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can find some more of this. Arcobräu. That's how I'm gonna pronounce it. Arco. Like remember the gasoline station Arco? Yeah, they were acquired by I don't know if they were acquired by Exxon or somebody else. Yeah, Arcobräu. Zwickel lager. Yeah, Zwickel lagers are always unfiltered and they're always cloudy. Now that has settled down a little bit, and you can see it's much more cloudy than it was when I originally poured it. If I find this again, the thing to do is keep the last ounce in the bottle and you swirl the contents around, then you pour it in, and you'll see it cascade all the way to the bottom very quickly. Man, that is super clean. That is a very good beer. I highly recommend this beer. Hey, life is short. You gotta try new things like this beer right here. I would describe this as a light bodied beer with light to medium carbonation, but it's a full body flavor. I'm telling you, this is really good. I wouldn't mix this with food. I want to drink it all by itself, but you could take it to the backyard picnic or barbecue. 5.2% is not going to get you tanked up unless you drink them one, two, three. And what's the purpose of that? You might as well buy some less expensive beer because this beer is not cheap. All right, my friends, with that said, let me run out of here. Life is short. We got to be happy. And to that end, until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers. Okay, everyone. As promised, Dr. Dave's going to tell you where he buys his beers and where you can buy them also. First on the list is rivalrybrews.com. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put the links in the description box for you. Rivalry Brews is a relatively new mail order place. It's based right here in Ohio, in Medina, and they are fantastic. I tell you what, when they first started, I got free shipping on all the beers. Now I think they charge me $2. $2 for 12 beers. That's fantastic. Now, as far as I know, they ship to the lower 48, but you might want to check the website on that. I can't be 100% sure. But the shipping is fast. The turnaround is fast. And if anything's wrong, they will fix it right away. I only had one issue with them, and they refunded half my purchase order, which I thought was more than fair. More than fair. So anyway, by the way, disclaimer, I don't get any money on any of this. I'm not affiliated with any of these beer companies. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just telling you where to buy the beer. Now, one day I may be affiliated, and if I am at that point, I'll certainly let you know. So, Rivalry Brews, located right here in Ohio, they specialize in Ohio beers, beers from Pennsylvania and Indiana. So, if you want some good Ohio craft beer, that's a good place to start. The second one on my list, oh, I love this place. It's called Halftime Beer. Halftime Beer has two locations in New York State, Poughkeepsie, and I believe it's pronounced Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck. Yeah, don't quote me on that pronunciation. I tried my best. Yeah, anyway, they have more beer online than you could possibly look at in a day. I'm telling you, they have beer everywhere on that website. And all you have to do is go on there, make your selection, and have it shipped. Now, they do have gift boxes, which come with a really nice cooler. Yeah, and you can't beat it. It's $5 shipping on those special orders. Now, on the other beers, the shipping can get a little bit pricey, but I've never had an order for more than $20 shipping, which I think is really good for 12 bottles of beer. Now, if you get cans, it's less cost because it weighs less. And that's what costs the money is the weight and the size of the box. So, yeah, check them out. Now, I belong to two of their what's known as Beer of the Month Club. I'm in their German Beer of the Month Club, so I get 12 bottles from six different breweries, two of each, once a month. And there's a lot of beers in there. that I've never heard of from Germany. I thought I had them all, not even close. And then I have the Around the World Beer Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's beers from all over the world. So far, I only got one beer that I didn't really like. It happens. It happens. And, you take your chances on that. But I got some beer from South Korea, of all places, South Korea. I thought it was really, really good. Now, last on the list, but not least, and I didn't put these in any particular order, it's the Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, they're out of San Diego, and they have a killer selection. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, talking about all this beer, I'm going to have one here. Mm, that's just a regular run of the mill Pilsner, German style, but it hits the spot on a day like this. Anyway, Best Damn Beer Shop. Woo! Now, their shipping, they require you to choose in lots of six. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24 is the maximum. And their shipping is reasonable considering I'm on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. Yeah, the shipping is generally about $19 for a 12 bottle selection, which I don't think is a lot. $19? No, I don't think that's a lot. Now, the more beer you buy, the less money it's going to cost. That's just a fact of economics. So if you want to buy six beers, it's going to cost more to ship it than the 12. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Just buy more beer. You save more money on shipping. What can I tell you? Yeah, but they're a great place, and so all three of those places, Rivalry Brews for Ohio beers, and then you have the Halftime Beverage, which is in New York. They have a selection on everything, and same thing with Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, if you want some West Coast beers that you can't find in your town, that's the place to buy them at. Last but not least, people always ask me, what is that on your beer glass? Well, I bought it at Amazon, Amazon.com. It's called a vacuum vin. Vacuum vin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. And the inside of it is lined with special material. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, you let it sit overnight, and then you put your beverage in here, and it will maintain that beverage at around 38 degrees, which is really cold for a beer. But I like my pilsners cold. Now, if you already have a beer that warmed up, put it in here and it'll bring it to the proper temperature, no doubt. And I said last, but I was mistaken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Dr. Dave's beer glasses. Now, I did sell these a number of years ago when I had my other beer channel. And this is a new design, though. This is a different design. Now, I could sell these if there's enough interest in them, but I have to order them about 144 at a time. So I don't want to order them unless there's some real interest in them. Now, it's difficult to see on here, but it says Dr. Dave's cheap ass beer reviews. Yeah, it's not really going to come out that well there on the camera. But I would sell these at cost. Now, I'm not trying to make any money on them. I think it cost me 14.98 to have those made. So I would sell them at the same price. Now I don't know, the price could have gone up because I did buy those a few years back. So, but I would sell them at cost if anybody's interested. But like I said, I don't get any money off these links. There's no affiliate links here. I'm not making any money. I just wanted to let everybody know where I buy my beer so you could buy it too. Oh, and I almost forgot the Amazing Clubs Beer of the Month Club. Amazing clubs. I'll put all the links in the description box. Knock yourself out. Hey, thanks for watching, okay? And Dr. Dave says cheers to that.